But, you know, if I commit to doing every day, not do it. So we'll say 10 minutes of tech, usually on a Monday, but maybe whenever I feel like it. Okay. So I'm Kathy, otherwise also known as I Wear the Crowns on social media. And today we're going to talk about Adobe Spark. So yay for Adobe Spark. I love it. If you don't know what it is, if you haven't heard of it yet, it's a collection of digital storytelling tools Adobe last week. And the collection includes Adobe Post, Page, and Video. And they're formally known as Adobe Post, stayed the same, Slate, Voice. And if you didn't know this already, now I'm going to tell you. Adobe Voice is one of my favorite apps, and I just think that kids and adults, everybody should just use it all the time. So anyway, I always struggle with the why. You know, why would you want to use these things? Well, first of all, I'm always like, well, why not? Why do you want to use these tools? First of all, I have two kids, two awesome kids. They're 13 and 16. And I can't tell you how many assignments we've gotten. Write an essay, write this story, make a comic, but it's all hand done or, you know, now maybe done on the computer. But my older daughter, she just had what I think is a great math project. Like, when do you get projects in math? But she did it on paper. She made a book with paper, and I was like, you know, I'm always like, could we tweak it? Could we put it on tech? And she's like, Mom, that's not the rules. No, we cannot. So anyway, yes. So I see lots of opportunity, but I guess I don't know if it's a problem or what, but I just see that not everyone takes advantage of those opportunities. And I think maybe it's because there's not such an awareness, or like, okay, well, I came up with a project, that should be a good thing, versus me just kind of talking to the kids all the time. So anyway, super engaging, really easy, digital, and now, which is awesome. And I had just done this a few months ago. You can sign in to this product using Google Single Sign-On. So like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. Okay, things that I love about it, I think I mentioned, it's easy to use. It's cloud-based now. Yeah, so when Voice first came out, Voice and Slate, you could only use them on the device. Everything was saved locally. So, you know, if you started something on the iPad and you didn't have internet or whatever, and you just could not get to that stuff unless you had the device with you. And now it's seamless. You log in anywhere, so up to date. Lots of possibilities for sharing your product, which we'll look at, and you can also download the product to your device. So that's pretty awesome as well, the end product. Okay, so we got to do a share screen so that we can see how easy it is to get logged in. So that part is still, oh, here we go, screen share. I have lots of things turned off, so it should be so much easier than it usually is. I'm learning, a little bit of learning. Okay, so here we are. I have an account. I can't tell you how many accounts I have to set up to test the stuff and take screenshots and everything so I can document it. Okay, so we are here at Adobe Spark. It's spark.adobe.com. Okay, if you Google it, it'll take you to this link. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in. Okay, so logging in. If you are a teacher that's Google Apps School, at a Google Apps School, watch this. So you could log in with Facebook, okay, or Google, or sign up for free with an Adobe ID, or if you had an Adobe ID in the past, you could use that too. So here we go, Google. Now this is a brand new account, so it should take you through the whole, like, oh, this is not what I want. I don't want this account. This should be a different one. Okay, so here, I gotta do my crazy demo. And I hope this is correct. We'll see. Oh gosh. Cross your fingers. Ah, nuts. I don't know it. I got to switch. Look at who I have to be. I have to be the kitty cat. Okay. So let's hope this is going to work. All right. Here we go. Google. Kitty cat's name up here. Oh yeah, kitty cat. Okay. So Adobe ID, just, it's going to ask for some permissions. You say allow. Okay. And you complete your profile. I live in the US. Awesome. Done. That's it. And then you say, okay, I agree. And I continue. Dun, 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 dun. There might be one more thing. Okay. Turn off the marketing messages from Adobe, unless you really, really want them, and then let's get started. Okay, so here we go. Hello, Christmas Eve. So by the way, that's the name of our cat. So post, page, or video. These are 3 types of things that you can create with Adobe Spark. And like I said, post was originally post. This is great for like online flyers. Page is a great way to make, you would use this for web pages, and video is for videos, obviously, videos. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say post. This does take a little while to load up, okay, but once it's loaded, it is quite awesome. And you have some inspirational messages to help you along. Okay, what do you want to say? Now, I had a great quote today. If you could see my book. Okay. Oh, and the other thing I'm going to tell you is what I'm trying to do is I want to see what the what the Google Hangout looks like live. So I have it doesn't seem like it's working, but I had my phone on, logged in as Layla watching, but that's not working. Okay, so we're going over 10 minutes. I can tell right now because it's 7 minutes in already. So I have this great book of quotes called Reach for the Stars. Okay, so what do I want to say? I want to say something along be great. Okay, I don't know if this is what's going to show up, but be great, because I am actually better at voice than anything else. Okay, so be great. Wow, keep your eyes on the stars, feet on the ground. That's awesome. Okay, so this is my text. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but now I know. So I'm going to say here, don't be afraid to give up the good, right? To go for the great. Go for the great. Okay. And there, I forgot who said it, but we can put that in later. So I'm going to say save. And here we go. We start with a green background and this funky text. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And this is going to change. Like I said, so we wheel it around, it's going to change our fonts. That's kind of crazy and cool. Okay, I have not played with the post before. Oh, scary. Don't be afraid. That's too scary. Ooh. Okay, I don't like the red. So you can just swing around and look for something cool. I don't really like that, though. I could spend a day. Look, I'll keep that. All right, I could spend hours looking for that. So style suggestions, we could change the shape. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this can make it fancy. Okay, we'll make it like that fancy. Color, please change the color. Let me find something pink. Nope, that's just text. Okay, so all colors. That's my pink. That's not very good, though. All right, we'll say that. Font, spacing. Lots of spacing, align. Ooh, opacity. We'll leave that alone. I gotta get rid of this green. Oh, I clicked on the background. There it is. What's this? That's the one I'm on. Okay, let's change to Theo. All right. So these are some of the photo filters, but I could find a photo also. Let's go in the creative cloud. No file sync. Okay, let's find photos. All right. Okay, great. Let's just look up great and see what comes up for great. Great Danes, some flowers. I think I like the mountain picture. Ooh, okay, so then that changes all the things that I have to do for this little font here. But I can change it. All right, so we'll leave this because this is kind of cool. I like the way that is. All right, I'm not going to modify. And then up here, here's the palette, resize the picture. Oh, and it gives you options for social posts. So this is the original. I got to make my Twittergram. Here you go. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Pinterest, Facebook, blog posts. Ooh, look at all this. All the options. Oh my gosh. That's really, really cool. Very cool. Okay, I just found my new favorite design tool. I'm giving everything else up. Sorry, Canva. This is way easier. Okay, so here's the theme. Look at these themes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to have another camera looking like for my response, like last night's Game of Thrones, everybody responding to the last scene. Like, holy cow. Oh my God, look at all this. This is really, really awesome. Okay, so we can change the size of the post to fit social media. We can change the theme. So I guess this is like something that's already done. I like the flowers. Wow. Wow. So these are themes for the text. So these are already done. The palette is going to be for, okay, yeah, I don't like that one. I'm going back. For the text also. The photo is the background photo, and then this is the text. That's really, really awesome. And then we have a little hashtag here. Okay, so let's share this. Let's see what happens. I did this. Select one. Business, education, how to, other, I don't know. Okay, Christmas Eve kitty. All right, and we could download this. So this is going to share to the Adobe Spark community. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this alone. I'll just keep this in my own stuff. Okay, so now more than 10 minutes. Here we go. So that was, I guess this will wind up in my projects. I hope. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to go to the hamburger. I don't like calling it a hamburger, but that's what a lot of people seem to call it. The menu, I don't know. I call it a whoopee. Okay, then here's a page. Page is an easy website. Maybe what we need to do is we need to do one a week, but who can wait? Okay, add a title. Let's say great quotes, okay, because I have this whole book of quotes, okay, from Reach for the Stars, Reach for the Stars, okay, Give up the good, okay, and then we'll go for the photo again. So I'm not going to upload a photo. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to look for great again. If I can type in there. So give up the great. I'm going to choose the mountain if it comes up for me again. There it is. How awesome is that? Scroll to start writing your story. Okay, so this is kind of similar. When I first saw the Spark, which used to be Slate, I was like, this is just like S'more. So if you've ever used s'more.com, it's a great way to do online flyers, but it's very similar. You go to the different sections and you can add all of these pieces. So here, add a photo. I already did that. We know how to add photos. Let's add text. And I'm going to find the next quote in my quote book because I love this. All right, here we go. Here's my next quote. High expectations, I hope are the key to everything. Okay, and that was Sam Walton. Wait a minute. Sam Walton of Walmart? Maybe. Okay, so that was plain old text. That was nice. Can we change anything with it? Yes, we can. H1. Ooh, H1 is a heading. H2 is smaller. We can make it a quote line. Very nice. Okay, but I wonder if we can change anything else. Oh, and how did the iPad's supposed to not be off? I have the iPad kind of mirroring on the other side, but I don't think we'll have time to look at that stuff. Okay, so that's text. Awesome, I guess. It was kind of plain before. I wonder how to get it back to plain. Just press it again. Okay, so we'll keep it H1 because that's exciting. Okay, so we have text. We have a link. Okay, let's put a link, add a button. What's the button going to say? We're going to say Google Hangout on Air because I know that link is what that is. Adobe Slate. Not Slate, Spark. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll say save. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. What a beautiful button. Okay, so video. Well, there's the video. Add an embedded video. Will it work? Holy cow, it worked. Okay, photo grid. Where am I going to get these photos from? I guess I could get them from anywhere. So let's choose mountain. Here's some people in the snow. Oh, that's cute. Here's reaching high. And this is pretty awesome. Oh, and let's just do roller coaster because I love them and I haven't been on any yet this year. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We can edit the grid. Can we do that? We'll say save. Okay, and that's that. And we can add a caption. Ways to be great. Okay, because I'm not good on the spot. All right, so that was a grid and a glide show. Background photos to the glide show. Okay, ocean, Ferris wheel, another roller coaster, Great Wall of China. Absolutely unrelated. Here's another Great Wall of China. I'm obsessed right now with Game of Thrones, and I want to put pictures in from there, but I'm going to not do that. Okay, so that's the glide show. Oh, and I'm scrolling down, and guess what's happening? These beautiful images. Oh my God, this is awesome. Let's preview it. Okay, so in a matter of, I don't know, 6 minutes, I made a website. Great quotes, oh my God, this is like so awesome. Ah, the glide show is incredible. Oh, so I was saying to my husband, at Mr_Isaacs, Steve Isaacs, that the glide show is kind of like a sway, and I might dare say maybe a little bit better now that I've tried this. Okay, and then let's go ahead. Let's make sure we have to look at my projects, and now we see that there are 2 things. Woohoo! Okay, and then we're going to go for voice. Now, voice is really, really awesome. And I would imagine, but I don't have time. Okay, so great quotes by great people. I don't know. That's so silly. Next. Okay, now you have templates to choose from. You can promote an idea, tell what happened. So these to me, they kind of get in the way because when you pick a template, it says, oh, it asks you a question. So, I mean, it's okay, but I like to make up my own. So I'm going to pick that. Although maybe at this point, should have picked the other. Okay, so this is more than 10 minutes. Oopsie. Okay, so record your voice to tell your story, add photos, icons, text, play it all back. This is awesome. This tool is so great. So we have some themes to start with over here. Where's my theme? There it is. This is my favorite theme. Lights. Okay, so what you do is you record your voice. Okay, and you have to allow on the web. Okay, this is an Adobe voice. Okay, and then what you can do is play it. Okay, if you don't like it, you try it again. This as a note, and I know I don't like that. This is an Adobe voice. So this is even better than recording a voicemail. Really, it is. The suggested time, like for each frame, is to go no more than 8 seconds. And it's like so easy. Like I did one of these on the train. What I did was I typed all my text. I was like, okay, well, I can't be talking out loud on the train. So this is Adobe Voice. Okay, but it's not anymore. It's Adobe Video. And then I added a new frame and I said, okay, Mrs. Cheo-Isaacs, oh my God, loves Adobe Voice. Okay, and then what I did was I made the storyline. Here is the story. I'm doing a terrible job of typing. Here's the story of Adobe Voice, okay? So what I did was I typed all of the text in the frames on the train. I got to work and I came back and I recorded all of the voice. And then what I did was I said, you know what? I don't want this here anymore. So I deleted it. And then, oh, nuts. Okay, and then I went back and I added the image that I wanted. So you can add icons. Okay, so we'll just say voice because I can't think of anything better. So, oh, look, megaphone. Of course we use that because we cheer. Okay, and then we choose something like, oh, and this is the layout. So you could have 1 thing, 2 things, and depending on the theme, the things are different shaped. Okay, so this one happens to be, it'll be circles in the end. Like if I chose a photo, let's upload one. Okay, so you're going to get to see the madness of this Google Drive. All right, and we'll look at what I call selfies. We'll add that. Okay, so this is a picture, and the picture, even though this is a square frame, it's going to come in a circle. There I am saying, come on, right? And then the other thing that we're going to do is, let's get rid of this, click away. It's going to say, oh, what do you want? We're going to look for oh, we did do the icon. Okay. Photos you can upload or find just like we did before. We're just going to say voice, see what happens. Okay. And we'll use the megaphone. Awesome. Okay. And then you can play on the bottom here, play the whole movie. It'll process it and play it for you. Okay. But this you probably can't hear because what? Oh, because what I realized in the last few Hangouts is that you can only hear what I'm recording, and when videos play, you might not be able to hear it. So anyway, that was that. So I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to say, we went over 10 minutes, but sometimes that's what you have to do because the tools are so, so exciting and so, so cool. Like, I just wish, you know, my kids would let me, or let them do more with their homework, but they're so afraid of getting in trouble or not handing it in right or whatever. And it's just like so sad. But, you know, hopefully all those things are changing. So anyway, go out and try this tool, put it in your classroom because it's so awesome. And I'll see you next Monday, but maybe before that. Thanks for joining me. Bye.